a while since I've posted anything about this, but I figured I'd show everyone everything I've gotten done. All the lines are ran for the remote oil filter and cooler. All the lines are ran for the heat exchanger. Everything's tightened up. Instead of using a CX Racing radiator, I gave that to my girlfriend who's recording right now. And I bought a Koyo for, but I used the SR20 radiator because I needed the outlet over here on this side. It was easier to have it on this side than on that side. But now I got to figure out what to do with the intake. That's the MAF, 5-inch MAF and filter I want to run, so this is going to be interesting. I'm going to cut this hole out more and kind of fit this most of the way down in there and build a little bracket to hold it right there. I actually have some of the wiring done, at least for the engine side. I have it ran through the factory harness location using a little plug I had laying around. Fits really good. I have the ECM mounted down there. I just got a couple self tappers in there. I'm gonna put some rib nuts in there and make sure it's 100% fastened, but that's where it's gonna sit. Don't know where I'm gonna put that fuse box yet, but that's going somewhere up there. All the wiring and everything staying in the car. I'm trying to keep most of it out of the car. The only thing I want running in the car is just the necessary stuff. I sumped my rear tank, and then so I'm running an external fuel pump. This guy right here. It's an 1800 horsepower fuel pump from Fuel Lab. It has a speed controller built into it, so cruising around, I'll run the pump at 50%, and I have a Hobb switch wired into or plugged into a manifold, a vacuum manifold setup from Vibrant, and here's the Hobb switch. So under 10 pounds, 9-10 pounds, the pump will run at 50%, and then once that Hobb switch triggers, speed the pump up and give me 100%. So we'll see how everything works, but I'm getting close to at least starting it. Probably not driving it for a little bit longer, but probably the next couple weeks, definitely gonna be able to light it off and then figure out how to build the intake and put the interior back together and mess with the body harness. So I'm just running enough wires to run the headlight motors and the headlights themselves. I'm just going to run the motors off a little momentary switch to bring them up and down, and I'm going to wire the headlights into the factory switch on the steering column. But yeah, that's about it. I also made some heater lines out of copper tubing. I don't know if I put that in the last time I posted up, but I got all those ran through the heater core, so I'll have heat. It's going to be getting cold here soon, so heat's going to be a necessity. But yeah, so now, tomorrow, and hopefully the rest of this week, finish the entire engine wiring harness. I got to lengthen a couple pieces, but I think I can make it all work pretty easily. And then wire the fuel pump in, or plumb the fuel pump in, and then wire it up. And then theoretically, if I put power to the ECM, I can start this thing. So I'm gonna do a little bit more before I actually get there and actually fire it off. But it's getting closer. It's getting close. So it's been a while since I've even driven this car. So and then I'll have to work out whatever kinks and whatever stuff I find. But you guys will see when I fire this thing up. So until next time.